say the two. They say 5, 4, 3, 2, and they hit them with that signal with the 1. They don't say the 2. They don't say the 1. They say the 2. Stop trying to confuse me. Mama, you know what? You know what?
They don't say the 2.
Yes, they do.
They say 5, 4, 3. They go.
No, that sounds 5, 4, 3.
No, they said.
Where's the 2? Do I start now? Like.
No.
Alright guys, so first I'm going to conceal under my eyes. I'm just using my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in medium dark warm. And I'm just going to take this small duo little fiber eye brush from Bedelium Tools. I forgot the number, but I'll list it down below. And next I'm going in with my foundation. My new favorite mixture is the Nars All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation in medium dark 1 and 2, mixing the both of those together. And then of course going behind the brush with my beauty blender, my absolute dirty beauty blender, please excuse that. Next, going back in with that same concealer just to do my regular routine of my highlighting and my contouring. I'm kind of speeding through my base just because I'm pretty sure you guys got it down packed of how I do my base. I really don't switch up that much. I just started using a couple new products, but that's about it. But everything else is usually the same. So of course, next you can probably guess I'm going to be going in with my e.l.f. foundation palette, and this one is in the shade medium dark. And I'm just going to, of course, just go put it on with a brush first, and then I'm going to go behind it with a beauty blender just to make sure everything is beautiful and seamless and blended, most importantly. Next, I'm going to set it with my Nye Banana Powder, which is one of my favorite setting powders. If you can't do that one, then you can definitely use the Airspun powder. I know that one is drugstore. That one's really, really good. Next, going in with my Black Radiance Pressed Bronzer in Golden Almond. I chose to go in straight with Golden Almond today because I wanted to be a little bit more bronzed because we're dealing with neutrals and browns today. So for my highlight, I'm using the Tarteist Pro Palette, and I'm going to take the color called Glam as my highlight. And then going straight in with the eyes, I'm going to take this color called Bold. This color is called Bold, and I actually really like this transition color because it's like one of those barely there colors. It's really nice on the eyes. So next, taking the Whimsy shade from the same palette, and I'm just going to start blending that basically where I put the other color before. I just kind of wanted to blend the two together but still have like the gradient effect. I really like these two shades together, and honestly this Whimsy color is becoming like my new favorite go-to transition shade, especially if I'm doing like a heavier eyeshadow look. It's an absolutely beautiful, stunning shade, and I cannot wait to use it for the summertime. And of course I'm going to just basically what I did on top, I'm going to do under the eye. Next, taking the shade called Smoked, which is basically like a dark, this one's more like a kind of a warmish, then it's kind of cool tone brown. I know sometimes when I blend it, it can look black and then it can look more of like a warm brown. I guess it just depends on how you use it, but that's going in the crease very heavily. Then taking the color called Classic, I'm just going to highlight my brow bone, just keeping it matte. Next, going in with a flat brush, I'm going to take that color right there. It's a beautiful golden shade, and especially with these shadows, make sure you moisturize it. Moisturizing, I mean wet your brush or the eyeshadow itself, just so you can really get that foiled effect. It's an absolutely beautiful shade. It's one of my favorite like go-to golden shades now. It's absolutely stunning on the lid. So I'm just going to pack that on heavily on my lids. And next I'm going to be taking that smoked color again and just swiping that one underneath my lower lash line just to get some definition. Going in with one of my go-to eyeliners. This is the NYX 604 Milk pencil, the jumbo eye pencil, and I'm taking one of the Bedelium Tools brushes just so I can get like a really crisp line in the waterline, because the jumbo pencil, I haven't sharpened it and it's super fat and I would get it all over my lashes. Didn't want that. So just going to add a little bit of my Maybelline Big Shot Mascara to the lower lashes. Then going in with that Glam shade again, and I'm just going to place that in my inner corner, and that's the same shade I used as my cheekbone highlight and also on my nose and everywhere else. So next, taking my NYX liquid eyeliner. This is one of my favorite liquid liners. It's very inexpensive and it works great. I did hear some rumors about this being discontinued. I hope it's not true, but if y'all know any info, y'all let me know, because this is my go-to liquid liner. Anyway, taking that mascara again, I'm just going to coat my top lashes before I add some falsies. Then I'm just going to skip on while my lashes dry and add my blush. This is the Makeup Geek Summer Fling blush. One of my go-to blushes. I love more orange tone blushes than pink. It's just my preference, but you can do whatever you want. All right, next I skipped on to the lips. I was really out of frame the entire time I did my lips, but it's the Southern Beauty liquid lipstick in the shade Morris, and it's from the new launch of her lipstick. So I do have a coupon code for that. These are the double wispy Ardell lashes that I'm applying. They actually do have them and they work beautifully. I actually really, really like them. They're very dramatic. So next, I'm just going to take my Eco Styling Gel and lay my hair down. I know my hair was looking crazy throughout this entire video, but that's because I had wet it just so I can really get it nice and slick. So once I have that down, I'm just taking this bristle brush and just kind of styling my hair the way I want it to lay down. I'm really into this slick hairstyle, but I also put a scarf around it for about 10 minutes just so I can make sure it's really, really nice and flat. And here is the finished look, guys. I love how this came out. I hope you guys did too. So please subscribe if you haven't, and God willing, I'll see y'all in my next one.